Hey guys, this isn't for everybody on my channel. If you're a boy, you probably could care less, but I just want to talk a little bit about the Implanon. I got it in May of last year. I was still breastfeeding my daughter, but I didn't want to get pregnant after I had just had my second baby. So also I was breastfeeding her, and there are very limited options for people that are breastfeeding and birth control. So anything with estrogen in it can mess with your milk supply. So I had gotten the Implanon because I figured that'd be one of the easiest. It was one of very few options that I had, and it was pretty, like, invasive, I would say. I mean, it was just like getting a shot, pretty much. They numb it up a little bit, and then they stick, like, the applicator needle up underneath the skin, and they push it in, and there you go. And, I mean, you put a Band-Aid on it. There was minimal bruising for me. And it wasn't really particularly painful. I didn't notice any side effects that they talk about right away, but since then I have gained like 40 pounds pretty rapidly, I say I did, and then I can't lose the weight at all. Like, I've gone on diets, I've done exercise, I've changed my diet, like all kinds of stuff trying to lose weight, and I can't lose any weight. Like, I've stuck pretty much around the 40 pounds that I gained. Like, I stopped right there, and I haven't gained any more, but I haven't lost any. What, honey?
My testing.
Let's put them up on top of the TV. Also, I have chronic migraines anyways, but since then, like, since I've had it in, I didn't really, link it to that, but I've had these, like, horrible, like, fire, burning headaches, and, like, all my medication that I have, like, for migraines doesn't work. But if I have a regular migraine, it helps. So I'm thinking, like, and even my gynecologist that took it out today told me that was probably what it was from. But, so yeah, I'd had it for a year. The bleeding and stuff the first 3 months I bled regularly, like, all the time. And then after that, like, I haven't had any bleeding. So, I mean, that was a positive thing. And if the headaches and the weight gain hadn't been there, I'd have kept it in. But I had it removed today. And that was an experience. I'll show you where it was, if I can get it. There's the Band-Aid. There's like some steri strips and some iodine. She left the iodine on because she said it helps the steri strips stay longer because they don't stitch it. They put a little incision. It's about like that. You can find other videos on YouTube. I didn't want to tape mine. They numb it up, and then they do an incision with a scalpel, and then they have to, like, take these, like, clamp things and then go in and try to get it out. And that was the most, like, intense part, because she only numbed the end that she was cutting. So, like, when she was pressing on it, and even when I had it, if it was pressed on, it would ache. So, I mean, she was really going at it, like, pressing on it to try to push it up out of the hole enough to get the clamps on it. And then she, like, hooked down in, and I mean, she was like opening it up inside my arm and like pulling it out, and that hurt. Like, it didn't hurt where the hole was, but it hurt where she was pressing on the, like, implant. She didn't put that much numbing stuff into it, and I'm feeling it now. It definitely is, like, aching. It's aching, like, down into my elbow and up into my armpit. And it's only been it's been like an hour, so it's already starting to, like, not be numb anymore, and I can definitely feel it. She said there'll probably be a lot of bruising, especially where she had to, like, search around. It took her at least, like, 10 or 15 minutes to get it out, and I've only had mine in for a year. So, I mean, it makes a capsule, like, around it because it's a foreign object in your body. So, I mean, if you have it more than a year, I'm saying that it would probably be a whole lot harder for them to get it out. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make the video that way any of you that are planning on getting it or are planning on getting it taken out could know. I mean, it wasn't the most horrible experience, but I can tell you that, like, in my experience, getting it in was a heck of a lot easier than having it taken out. And don't, like, watch any of the actual video footage of it being taken out because it made it 10 times worse for me. But yeah, so I mean, that's that. I just wanted to make this for anybody that's either planning on getting it or planning on getting it taken out. Alright, bye.